synthases. Oh, okay. I kind of feel like I should have known that, given that we've been talking about this for like 3 years. But whatever. That's fine. But
Yeah.
Ronnie hates it. He just cannot tolerate it.
Yeah, he didn't take correction too well. Okay, so did
I heard a few
I?
seconds of this. It sounds like he says he might make it an open hangout. I mean, that does not in any way suggesting I would want to go in there, but
No, because it was open. This one actually, this one was
I'm
open.
just done arguing with Croatia tards. I don't see the.
Open to criticism.
Okay, so did I? Fucking hell. Okay, I've been talking this entire time. Jesus. All right, so did I go live on the same one? Because yeah, my internet just took.
No, you made a new one.
Is a new one? Okay, yeah, my internet took a shit completely.
oh, here, let me post in your old live chat then.
Yeah, just to let them know that it's.
So,
I tried to restart it. Huh?
Drag started new hang, right?
Yeah. Just tell them to go back
the...
to my channel and just refresh the page. It should be up.
Oh.
Okay, that works.
It did restart.
It did?
I'm looking at the new one now. It is. Everyone's still here.
Okay, it's the same one then. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You should see the skeleton guy. Eins Ulgon is his name, by the way. Lord Eins. All right. So that's Lord Eins. Let me get the capture going. Oh, it went to default.
Are we on the air now? I wanted to respond to something Wolf just said.
Yes, we're live.
Yeah, we are live. Oh, this is us. Okay, well, whatever. So people didn't hear what Wolf said. It was incredibly brilliant. I don't know. Yeah, I should just leave the audience in the truck. No, he said I don't deal with the creatards anymore. No, what I tell you what, I've really lost my flavor for it. But you know what killed it for me, Wolf, was moving away from the biology evolution discussion and starting to talk to flat earthers. It completely ruined the whole thing for me, because at least when you're talking to creationists, it sounds like they kind of want to appeal to evidence, and you can pick up here and there some flaws in their thinking and their selection of facts and that sort of thing. But you talk to the flat earthers and they're not at all opaque about it. They're just all of a sudden like, boom, oh, I need a photograph of the Earth. Oh, here's a photograph of the Earth. Oh, that's from NASA. You can't believe NASA. Okay, well, here's one from the Chinese. Here's one from the Canadians. Here's one from,
No, hog tie. The one we provided was just a picture of Saskatchewan.
Proves nothing. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like they're so transparent. Like when you talk to them, you're so awash in their wanton stupidity, their desire to just, I don't care about facts. Facts be damned. I was telling someone a story the other day about how when I was showing arcane logos, say a large ship going over the horizon, and you see it kind of descend down as it goes over the horizon. And he says, oh yeah, well look at this. And he shows me a picture of a small boat that's not going over the horizon. He's like, oh, how do you explain that? What? Was that a rebuttal to the, what? They're so devoid of facts. And throwing this, I just watched that Netflix, it's on Netflix, that documentary, I called it Beyond the Curve the other day. It's actually called Behind the Curve, which is a brilliant title. Isn't that great? And the end of it is so delicious because they talk about the people who look at evidence. And if you got to watch it, the thing where he does the ring laser gyroscope, and they're like, well, if the Earth's really turning, once per day, we'd expect to see a 15 degree per hour rotation. But of course, if it's static, well, we're not going to see that. So we're going to find, oh, it turns out we've got something's wrong with this device because it's showing this weird rotation, 15 degrees per hour. Well, let's put it in a zero Gauss container. Oh, we're still getting 15 degrees per hour. Well, we're going to build a box out of bismuth or something, or basalt. I can't remember what they said. Like, it just got so goofy. And they showed Jaron and his whole thing with the guy, lift the light above your head. You got to see the documentary, at least for the last 15 minutes where they deal with evidence. And Flat Earthers just ruined it for me because they're just so transparent in how they just don't care if their beliefs are true.
They don't try. They're not respecting the craft. If they're trolling, they're not respecting the craft.
I think some of them aren't.
They're
trolling.
Just crazy.
I don't think a lot of them are trolling. I think many of them legitimately believe like they have access to some secret knowledge and that they're part of a club now of people who only have access to this secret knowledge upon you accepting this and a whole other host of conspiracies, because there's never just one. I've noticed that there's never a conspiracy theorist that only believes in one conspiracy. It's connected to something else.
Well, Dragnot.
Well, yeah, it's all the red
speaking
string
conspiracy theories, Dragnot. Can you go and just listen to what TE is doing right now?
Oh my god!
Because that's going to make the grinder conspiracy a whole hell of a lot more. Like,
did someone put the link in the Discord?
Yeah.
I think I could. In a nutshell, just to respond to some of what.
Because it sounds like he has a marital aid that has a D-volt battery in it.
Honestly, I think it kind of sounds like he's shaving himself.
I mean, like, it really depends on what area of the skeptical movement you really want to engage in. For me, I'll never fucking debate flat Earth, but I'd be better off arguing against like climate change or some shit. I can't entertain that crap.
God, he sounds depressed. I'm playing. I'm on my phone right now, listening to it.
It's gonna be a second, guys. I got to download
More so than
Hangouts.
usual?
What? I've never had a phone that didn't have Hangouts on it.
He's trying to figure out how Hangouts works on phones.
Wait, hold on a minute. Did he just say that he's never had a phone that didn't have Hangouts on it?
Yeah.
So Ronnie has never used a rotary phone?
But don't. Okay, this is retarded. All right, so I'm playing this video because not too many. Every time I mention it, people haven't seen it, so I'm just gonna play it here. And we lost most of our audience while that shit happened. So people who watch this later. So when we went to go visit the Tard in New York City, he was interested in trying to show me out. He wanted to compare himself to me. There's all these weird type of little things that happen, and this was right before the hotel event where we did TST. So we all decided that we wanted.
Is this where JD hacks his phone?
No. That was the hotel event.
After.
That was okay. So just to give you a time frame, we met him in the afternoon. We met him at the Starbucks. We walked to the cookie place, and then from the cookie place we went to the museum. From the museum we walked a bit and took the subway to the fucking something. What was it? Oh, we walked around and decided we wanted to go get something to eat after the museum. And we ended up deciding to get this barbecue place. I can't remember the name of the place. You have to ask him P. And this is where he kind of showed his ass. This is where the conversation about him, taking advantage of people, gifting him a meal and getting the most expensive one. And it ended with MP beating him horribly at chess. But before that, before anyone got their food, before we all really got sat down situated, he wanted to arm wrestle me. And I hadn't really remembered this until MP really posted it, but because it was stupid. And I thought it was sad that he was so interested, because he had to literally beg me to do this. And even though the handshake thing is something that I remember and I think is funny, this was just kind of like icing on the cake. And you see like the look in his face where he realizes that I'm a lot stronger than he thinks. And it's sad because I let him think that he's winning. There's a few seconds where he believes that he can win, and then I just say, okay, it's enough of this, and I fucking finish it. But anyway, without further ado. God, it's loud.
On my channel so I can get like more than two subs. No. You guys ready? Alright, say the word. Okay, you ready? One, two, one, go! G-Man's got the better angle there with the tilt. It's looking good. It's looking good. The sweat. Uh-oh. G-Man's got the angle, bud. Wow. Yeah, I gotta come around here. This is the man right there. Arm hurting.
I'm very weak.
Ready? Let's do it. 5, 4. Okay,
So yeah, there you go, folks. That was us treating him like a person. Believe it or not, that was it was actually a fun time. Sad for him, but it was pretty fun. Believe it or not.
There's a good video too. How did I not see that one before? I like MP's channel. I really like the editing, like the cutting in, the actual super intense, and the brief momentary still and the Ken Burns zoom in on G-Man's face right at the moment when he shit himself.
Yeah, because I didn't see any of that because I'm looking the other way. Like I'm not paying attention to his face. Well, one thing because his breath stinks, but I wasn't actually looking at him. And so, like, seeing it from this angle is hilarious because you actually see the size. You get a chance to see just how small of a dude that he is, and how weird it is for him to like try and compare himself to me. Because he would get offended when I said, "Dude, you are a small guy," and I wasn't saying that to make fun of him at the time. It was because you are physically smaller than me, quite smaller. But I mean, he's a big man in this world, so I don't know. Like, a part of me wishes that he was the big man that he thinks that he is, because you can tell that it really does bother him. But I don't know. Anyway, let me.
It was a little bit taller. I wish it was. Sorry.
Let me listen to what Shrew's doing for a little bit, and then I'm going to end this. I'm playing it now.
To be disappointed.
What is it? Is my sound on?
No, it's just mostly silent.
Really?
Yeah, I just get a lot of silence, and then him huffing into a microphone once in a while, and there's that buzzing. That was like a razor. What the?
I don't hear anything. What the? I have my sound all the way up.
No, mine's up pretty loud too. I'm getting nothing.
Ooh, that's way too loud.
Oh, G-Man's around maybe 120 pounds. He's like 5'4", 5'5".
Oh yeah. Somebody suggested that to me too. Banana skin. But I watched a YouTube video on it, and they said that the banana skin, you shouldn't really practice on it because it's not the same as realistic skin.
Oh, it's a tattoo.
It is a tattoo. It is a tattoo gun.
So right now I'm just doing the outline, and I'm gonna try to darken it a little bit. Then I'll do the shading.
Okay. On that note, thank y'all for watching.
He's practicing on himself?
No, he's practicing on a banana skin. He should actually be using an orange or a grapefruit.
That's interesting.
Didn't he just say that he was told not to use a banana skin?
Then what's he practicing on?
That was my question.
He should be using an orange or a grapefruit.
I'm not just.
I hope he's not using a banana skin. He just said he's not supposed to.
I mean, that's.
This is Ronnie we're talking about.
He doesn't have any friends that are tattoo artists. I mean, is it normal to tattoo yourself?
I don't think he's tattooing himself. I think he's practicing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to. My wife's on the phone. I'm going to end this, folks. I'll be in Discord for a bit. Thanks for watching. We'll pick up the next part of this sometime when I feel like it. We're going to be in fucking California later this week, so I'm not going to make this a priority. So have a good night, folks. Thanks for the donations. Merry Christmas and stuff. I don't know.